Welcome back as we move on into our fourth and final division. This is Division 3, the Collegiate teams, whereby we have 3 college teams here today, one from Purdue University, one from the University of Illinois, and one from the University of Arizona. First up, the Purdue Boilermaker Rube Goldberg team and the Purdue Boilermaker Rube Goldberg Machine. Got it. I promise you there was a song and dance, to which, boy, do they have one. Whenever you guys are ready, hit it.
So for anyone who has the maps with you, the lyrics are on the back of them, so feel free to sing along with the chorus.
This is the ballad of Breathius the Bad. Once upon a time, in a land far away, a kingdom in the sky was going about their day. But all of a sudden, with Bile and its plaque, Breathius the Bad was coming to attack.
This is the ballad of Breathius the Bad. Most evil toothbrush wizard, the land began their head. The king began to panic. They built a magic weapon, but when the wizard attacked, they surely were regretting. The weapon was now built, but the progress was too slow. The kingdom was destroyed, so they moved down below. This is the ballad of Breathius the Bad. Most evil toothbrush wizard the land has ever had.
Sorrow filled the land. They had a backup plan to grow a magic beanstalk and return to the former land, to activate the weapon, stopping his evil plans. But no magic beans were found, so let's bring back the band.
This is the ballad of Breathius the Bad. Most evil toothbrush wizard the land has ever had.
A hero rose from the village, for good they were aligned, through the enchanted forest and then into the mines. Up into the mountain, they found some magic beans, but Breathius was watching and he wasn't very pleased.
This is the ballad of Breathius the Bad. Most evil toothbrush wizard the land has ever had.
I cast out all my spells. I set off all my traps. The hero took a couple beans and sprinted towards the well. Uncovered from his plans, a victory unlocked. They planted all the magic beans, sprouting a beanstalk.
This is the ballad of Breathius the Bad. Most evil toothbrush wizard the land has ever had.
The old king rushed to battle as the hero reached the sky. The weapon launched and knocked the wizard down from way up high. With Breathius defeated, his minions ran away. The hero did the impossible and managed to save the day.
This was the ballad of Breathius the Bad. Most evil toothbrush wizard the land has ever had.
Okay. All right, take off your costumes, get the safety off.
Yes. Well, that was something. So with it, the team is now going to remove their costumes, take off their safeties, as this is a 119-step Rube Goldberg machine sitting in front of us.
We will need a volunteer from the audience.
Ooh, amazing. Actually, I saw your hand first. We need a volunteer from the audience. Yeah, you. I saw you.
So what you're going to do is when we count to 3, you're going to grab the sword and pull it straight up. Okay?
You get to pull the... Yes. You get to pull the sword from the stone. So, yes. Wait till I give you the signal, so have no fear. But so I would say even keep your hand off. I know how these things go. So hand to yourself until you get the count.
We have safeties off. We're ready to go.
All right. Everyone's ready. He's going to cast a magic spell to release the sword from the stone.
Straight up. 3, 2, 1, go.
Sword from the stone has been pulled, which is activating a creek, which the water is then going to flow down through the front of the machine, activating a water wheel, rotating a string. That's going to cause the frog pond to activate. Hobbit comes out of its hole. We have the suitcase popped up. Boulder blocks the entrance to the mine, whereby we have all this sort of monster mayhem as it goes into this mine area. Switch gets pressed, causing the mine car to travel up the mine shaft. From there, that's going to go into the top area. Scissors get cut, dropping the magic beans. Punching gloves comes out. The bellow causes the air to go through the magic potions. The umbrella dragon activates, causing Jerry, I believe, we just saw him to go flying. Rocks are tumbling down the front. We just saw a bunch of cards activate, and there is an attack elephant on the loose, whereby he is going to hit very slowly. He looks like he's going to hit that rod right there. There he goes. That activates the little vibrating doodads. There is now a shield wall up where, as that activates, going into the final area. From that, in the village area, there was a fire along. There is a toothbrush with a kingly face on it, which does look like we have one intervention happening. Oh, Going back. The king raises to the magic upper kingdom. There's a waterfall, beanstalk grows. A stegosaurus just fell from the sky. That's amazing. There's a bubble blower, which is winding a string, releases, creating an inclined plane, pops the balloon. And then we have the magic missile, or missile, as I don't know who learned how to spell, hits the tower. There is a evil wizard toothbrush, which is sitting on the edge. And then there's elephant toothpaste, which has been concocted. And the elephant... Woo. Yeah. The elephant toothpaste, that certainly counts as a type of toothpaste, fell down onto the evil wizard, which fell into the path of the erupting volcano, to which officially the Purdue Rube Goldberg Machine, Team 1D, officially solved their task with only one intervention. Well done.
Let's go!
So next up in the collegiate division, we have Team 2D, whereby it's the University of Illinois with their mini golf Mania contraption.
Hello, friends, foes, and neutral parties. I am a man of many epithets, but today you may call me the narrator. Our story starts with 3 golf dads? Golf dads. On a trip to play a good old game of golf to take a break before tax day, but oh no. Is that a portal? And wait, this feels like mini golf. Where are the vast acres of grass, the refreshing wind, the lovely carts? What is there instead? A colorful land of fantastical impossibilities? This is so detached from the reality of 9-to-5s and mortgages they have known. Yet this is not a simple journey. A kraken with unknown intention awaits. It has some strange plan, but all they know is that it requires toothpaste on a toothbrush. Do krakens even have teeth? Well, personally, I think perhaps we aren't in a position to question it. Let's follow our heroes as their ride falls into a new world, and they climb Child's Play, traverse Candyland, and plunge into the ocean, and maybe they will find their way back home. Oh no, I can't afford to get fired. My boss can't find out I shrunk more protagonists. Well, good luck.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Are you guys ready to go? Very unique way of starting. He's going to golf into it whenever you're ready. Ball taps, which then falls. That allows that to roll. University of Illinois sign appears, of course. We do have one intervention where the train needed to get pushed forward. That causes the hammer to swing, releasing. Have a second intervention, causing the marbles to enter into the plinko board. Third intervention where the van has to complete a circuit. That's allowing the hair dryer to blow into the windmill. That's blowing. It's trying to topple it. There's little domino, fourth intervention, which needs to knock the marble into the switch, causing the musical step to go down. Fifth intervention with the seesaw, starts that, causing the boat to roll around. And from there, it drops, and it actually causes that to rotate across and squeeze the bottle of toothpaste, to which I do, in fact, see toothpaste on the toothbrush. So, woo. Team 2D, the University of Illinois Rube Goldberg Machine, the Manic Mini Golf Machine, completed their first run with 5 human interventions. So our third team here is Team 3D, the team from the University of Arizona. Are you guys ready for your presentation? Yeah. Excellent. Whenever you're ready, hit it.
Thank you, Mr. Contraptions. Welcome to the bustling metropolis of Orthodontopia, of which I am the mayor. Orthodontopia, with its rodent inhabitants and their big teeth, value dental hygiene above all else. Currently, however, it is under an invasion from an invading duck army who, with their lack of teeth, never brush or floss. The evil Dr. Decasion and her league of cavity quackers head up this army and spread dental decay and destruction wherever they go. the noble Sergeant Squeak E. Clean and his brigade of mouse-get men lead the resistance. In order to succeed, they must navigate the web of booby traps left for them by the ducks and reach the ultimate weapon, toothpaste, rumored to clear out even the toughest of grime. Who will prevail?
Well, 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 Sergeant Squeak E. Clean. You think a little toothpaste is going to take us out? Please. We've barricaded your roads. We've taken over your water supply. And we've got our plasma plaque cannons ready to take you out at any moment.
Get a load of this guy. My Mousket men are brave, strong, and best of all, crafty. And we're going to do anything we can to claim this city back from you ducks. If you even are ducks, because all I see are a bunch of chickens.
Ooh. Those are fighting words, Sergeant Squeaky Clean. Let's settle this on the machine.
Amazing. Thank you guys so much. All right. Team 3D from the University of Arizona, feel free to start your machine whenever you're ready and see who's going to win this score. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Pulling the string causes the train to drop down. Chain fountain effect fires the Nerf gun. Swings the wheel. We do need one human intervention, which causes the kettle to drop, pouring the water. Pulls the string, activating the zip line. Hits the switch, causing the ball to hit the top. Second intervention, just need a little extra oomph. Balloon pops, balls roll down. Third human intervention, causing the tether ball to release. That's going to hit the hammer and eventually and hopefully settle the score once and for all. Whereby the hammer hits, toothpaste is very slowly coming out, but we have contact. Well done. So, and we finally know who won the score. So with it, the team from Arizona, Team 3D, has completed their first run with 3 interventions. Looks like they're taking their safeties off. We're going to be ready to go in just about a minute for the second round of the Collegiate Rube Goldberg Machine Contest. This is the second run for Team 1D, the Boilermaker Rube Goldberg team. With it, their first run, they had 1 intervention. Let's see if you guys can go for the illustrious perfect run. Pulls the sword from the stone. That activates the stream of water, which is going to turn the water wheel, turning a string, going down into the forest meadow area. Flings off, hobbit hole opens up, opens the suitcase. Minecart travels into the mines. The Hoberman ball drops, blocking the way. We do have a stuck minecart, whereby into the mines we go, and there's a lot of monster activity. There's a weight here that's dropping, and it looks like, yep, it's going to drop off the switch, causing the minecart to travel to the top. Minecart's traveling, and there's a little hook right there that's got to get caught, and it did catch. Very precarious. Boxing glove comes out. Looks like a potion is being brewed. We're going to see Jerry fly here in a second. There he goes. That surprised me last time. With it, there's a fireball that travels along. There's the bricks that go. The attack elephant is on the loose once again. Traveling along. Yep. So I do have a second intervention. Excuse me. Whereby it looks like the elephant didn't trigger all those elements, so they're bypassing quite a number of steps. Going into the village area. Do have a third intervention, unfortunately. That causes a fire to break out in that house. Fire alarm or blacksmith. Kind of sounds like a blacksmith happening over there. From that should activate. There's a king that just flew into the castle. Waterfall activates. That's going to cause, I believe there's going to be a stegosaurus that flies off the top again. Oh, there's a beanstalk. There goes the stegosaurus. Bubble machine starting, which is winding a string, going to pull a pin, causing the cloud to move across. Pops the balloon. The missile eye comes out of hiding. Raises up, drops, hitting the tower. The evil wizard toothbrush comes out. We have the elephant toothpaste volcano erupting. And I might have to scoot in front of everyone just to confirm. Zoop. As long as it hits the toothbrush, We have toothpaste on a toothbrush. Woo. So again, remembering that the task is to put toothpaste on a toothbrush, not specifically the bristles. As I can see, the toothpaste is slowly flowing. It's okay, fine, it did hit the bristles there, but that did actively count. Quick recap real quick. So we did go back and do an instant replay. Yes, that's a thing in Rube Goldberg, whereby we determined that the Purdue Rube Goldberg Machine team actually had 4 interventions, not 3 in their second round. So there's 4 interventions. There was an extra touch that happened down below that I didn't even see. So thank you to them for their honesty, quite honestly. With it, University of Illinois team, are you guys ready for your second run? Let's see if we can make it work.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Hits the golf ball in, which then causes that to raise up. That flipped over and the sign didn't drop this time. You're still only in 1 intervention. One. As that drops, the ball goes into there. That causes that to flip around. Train didn't, so now we're on a second intervention. Still second intervention, same step. That rolls across. Now we are into the third intervention. That pulls a string, which releases the marbles down the Plinko board. Oh, you didn't touch it. That completes a circuit, to which then there's a hairbrush or hair dryer blowing that. Marbles roll, causing the pirate ship to rotate around. And then from here, that dropped down and that squeezed the toothbrush or toothpaste. It's close. You guys might need to touch it in order to get toothpaste to go on the brush.
It's on the brush.
Oh, that is fresh? Okay, brilliant. Never mind, I take that back. Excellent. They clean their toothbrush after every usage, so that is a good thing. So, the University of Illinois has completed their second run with only 3 interventions this time. Well done. Let's get it down to 0. All right, we are with the University of Arizona team once again for their second round. Train drops, chain fountain activates, that's gonna fire. Swinging that caused the kettle to drop this time. Water goes, zipline activates, hitting the switch, and the duck did go that time. Zipline pops the balloon, yes. Drops down, all that tether ball has to do is swing around, hit the hammer, and we could see our first perfect run from the Collegiate division. And yes, that is a perfect run. We have our first perfect run from the Collegiate division. Team 3D, the University of Arizona, has completed their second run with 0 interventions. So it does appear that the Boilermaker Rube Goldberg team is about 5 to 7 minutes out from their run. And the reason being is they burned out an actuator the last run. So what that does mean for the scoring is there technically is, if you go over the 15-minute reset, you get a delay of game penalty because we do want to keep this whole event moving. So it will be scored that they actually lose a couple points for taking over that 15 minutes for delay of game. So they're going boo on that.
Not like we didn't know that ahead of time.
Yeah. It does look like they are ready to go. So this is the third and final run for the Collegiate division. Again, we have team 1D, the Boilermaker Rube Goldberg Machine. Our volunteer is set. Safeties are off. It looks like we are ready to run. And for the final time today, the sword has been pulled from the stone, causing the creek to magically spring forth water. That's going to turn that water wheel again, spinning the string into the garden meadows. Hobbit hole opens. Suitcase, enter the mines. Crazy mine area, whereby there is a weight that's going to lift off of a switch. There it goes, activating the mine car to travel around. And just the most precarious hook I've ever seen has to hit that little thing and catch it. And it's a miracle that works every single time. Punching glove goes up, air travels through the bellows, creating the potion. Bye, Jerry. Fireball swings around. Boulders did not exit out of the book. So it does look like they do need one intervention for this final run. And if, in the good old adage, if it doesn't work, poke it with a stick. Rocks travel, whereby wonderful card trick occurs. Attack elephant on the loose. Driving along. And if you haven't noticed already, I just kind of got a good look. All their village people are made out of toothbrushes. So look all around on this. There are toothbrush people as we wait for the elephant to attack. As that travels down, it looks like, yep, The little guys didn't travel down the chute. Attack elephant hits, causing that to knock. There is a battering ram that may or may not come out. So that was a second human intervention there. The battering ram didn't occur, moving us up into the village up there. Spins around. So a third intervention. Village catches on fire. The blacksmith alarm bell is activating. I believe the king toothbrush is going to ascend to his kingdom. There he goes. Activating the waterfall. Beanstalk grows. We have a fourth intervention, causing the castle to reveal itself. Stegosaurus. Bubble Maker is winding the string, pulling the pin. It's going to cause the cloud to travel across, creating an inclined plane, and pop our very angry looking balloon. Pops that. That activates the magic missile eye. That's going to fall into the tower, knocking the wizard free down into the path. We have the elephant toothpaste reaction, which, if it successfully hits the wizard, then they have completed their final run with 4 interventions. And yes, the volcanic eruption. So the Boilermaker Rube Goldberg team completed their final run with 4 human interventions, with 1 intervention the first run, 4 interventions the second run, and 4 interventions the third run. Well done. As we move into the third and final round for the University of Illinois Rube Goldberg team, the Manic Mini Golf Machine. Let's go for perfection here. Ball hits, causing that to rise. That worked this time as the cart traveled down. That released the sign that causes the marble to hit the train. The train didn't go. First intervention. Swings along, allows the cart to continue rolling. Second intervention. Just didn't pull it quite enough as the marbles hit. And last time it went on its own. Somebody just jump on the floor really quick. Third intervention where it completes the circuit. Hair dryer causes that to spin. Musical steps. Traveling across through there, that's going to cause the pirate ship to spin around. It's going to cause the pirate ship to just, yes, we have a capsized pirate ship right there. Into a fourth intervention, swinging around, and the toothpaste has made it onto the toothbrush for the final time, where the University of Illinois Rube Goldberg Machine has completed their task with 4 human interventions. So they started off with 5 interventions, then 3 interventions, 1 capsized ship, and then 4 interventions to close it off. We still have 1 final run left from the University of Arizona. Our last and final Rube Goldberg Machine run for the entire day here, folks. This is Team 3D from the University of Arizona in 3, 2, and 1. Train goes, causing the chain fountain, fires across, swings around, not quite needed to knock the kettle, which spills the water. That's going to pull the string, activating the zip line, completes a circuit. Ping pong ball gets hit to the top. Doesn't need a second intervention to really knock the duck down. Pops the balloon, car travels. Tetherball line drops, and the vibration caused the hammer to drop, crush the tube of toothpaste, and they completed their task with 2 interventions. So to close out again, that is the final Rube Goldberg Machine run of the entire today. All 4 divisions have run at this point. University of Arizona completed their tasks with 3 interventions, a perfect run, and 2 interventions. So the best final step for the Collegiate division, we have the Boilermaker Rube Goldberg team. People's choice. For the Collegiate division, we have the Boilermaker Rube Goldberg team. In third place, we have the University of Illinois with Mini Golf Mania. Second place for the Collegiate division, we have the University of Arizona. And again, a very notable feat with this team is that they had a perfect run with the collegiate level machine. So absolutely incredible there as well. And in first place for Collegiate, the Boilermaker Rube Goldberg team. So before everybody takes off, there is one little element because there's a little addition for all the first place teams. So can we have the other first place teams come and join us really quick? Because Wonderland has something extra to give besides a trophy. To the Oxford Preparatory Academy for first place in the apprentice division, Wonderland would like to award them $250 in prize money. Moving on to Division 1, as I always butcher the names on these, Batesville Middle School. Again, sleep deprivation is starting to really hit. Batesville Middle School, I'd like to present you with a check for $250. To the high school division of the Fieldston Pirates, a check for $500. And to the collegiate division, the Boilermakers with a $1,000 grand prize. Again, a huge thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to Creston Oral-B for everything that they've done for sponsoring, for the toothpaste, for the toothbrushes. Thank you to all of the teams. Thank you for watching if you're watching at home. I've been Zach with Zach's Contraptions. I'm the National Contest Director, and I hope to see you all next year. Thank you all so much.